And this is how you become completely irresistible to men. Hello, my name is Greta Berishita. I'm dating and relationship coach for women. And in this video, I will talk to you about 3 ways on how to become completely irresistible to men. But just before I will share with you those 3 ways, why don't you subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload new videos every week. I highly recommend you to get my book. It's called Devoted Relationships by Greta Mary Berishita, and it's available on Amazon or on my website. So now, ladies, without further ado, number 1 on how to be completely irresistible to men would be don't share your whole life story in one go. Ladies, I know you want to talk. You met him, he's Prince Charming, he's asking you all the right questions. He's so open, and you feel like opening up as well just to make that conversation flow. You also feel like if you will share your details about your life, your childhood, what's happening now, what you're doing today and tomorrow, and just everything right now, you'll feel more bonded with him. He'll understand you better. He'll relate to you more. He'll realize what an incredible person you are, and you'll fall in love with you right there on a spot, right? Ladies, no, it's wrong. It's very, very wrong. I'm sorry to tell you this because I know exactly how you feel, and I used to think like that too. However, here's a huge difference. Men are not women, and we don't bond the same way women do. We bond through talking and sharing everything about us. If I would talk to my best friend or a woman I just met and I shared my whole life story with her, she would think like, wow, Greta is so open, she's so nice, I know her now so well, we are besties. With a man, it doesn't go like that. Actually, the opposite happens. If you share everything with him too soon, he finds out everything about you, about your hobbies, about your life, what makes you tick, how you think, your thought process, your childhood, your trauma, your vulnerabilities, your everything. And what happens next is he gets bored. Is just how men operate. So what actually works with men is sharing with him your life story bit by bit, giving him one step at a time. So if you're bonding with him, if you're talking to him and he shared the story and you're relating to it and you want to share your story, share that story, but keep that story short, simple, and fun. And just share that one story on the date. So if he wants to find out more about you, he needs to ask you on another date. And then you can share a little bit more about your life. And then if he wants to find out more, he needs to ask you about on another date, and then you share a bit more. So that way he gets to know you step by step, and in the meantime he ends up wondering about you. He's kind of fantasizing about you. There is mystery about you. He's thinking about it. But if you share everything in one go, he's like, okay, I know everything. Like, there's nothing else to know. I'm bored. I'm gonna date another girl instead that I know nothing about. So here comes the number 2. So I actually got this question from my client recently. She said, Greta, I'm really intimidated by guys that I like. Let's see, alpha male or very successful, very confident man. She says, I get so intimidated that my legs start to shake. I feel shy. And then I say something stupid because I'm so nervous. And then we lose attraction for me. And she says, because of it, I always actually end up dating guys that I don't like. Now, ladies, the thing is, there is nothing wrong about you being a bit shy around a guy that's an alpha, around a guy that's very, very successful, because a lot of times guys like that even enjoy it. And you know what happens when you're a little bit shy and a bit more modest and you speak a little bit less about these when you're with these guys? They just take over. We ask you questions, we charm you, we tell you how beautiful you are, we make you feel comfortable, we make you feel safe, we go out of their way to buy you a drink because you're not speaking that much. So your goal in this guy's presence is just reply to the questions that he's asking you, relax, chill, have a drink, and just smile. That's all that you need to do, and let him take the lead. And a masculine, very, very masculine man that likes to take the lead, he will just jump around you. You know, your wish will be his command. His goal will be to make you feel relaxed around you because he's aware that he's a bit intimidating. You know, and ladies, where women go wrong, we start to speak out of nervousness, we start to impress him, we talk too much, we get too opinionated, and then this guy loses interest because you say something stupid. Or, you know, we start to flirt with the guy, we start to touch him, we start to give him compliments, we do the eye contact, we do this whole hunting. I'm hunting for a guy, I'm desperate, I really like you, you're so amazing. And when these guys lose interest because you're putting him on a pedestal and you're trying too hard, and then he turns around and goes for somebody who's actually a bit more shy and a bit more modest, and towards somebody that he needs to make an effort to. So the secret towards these type of guys is just basically just relax and chill. Remember that you're a princess. Remember that you're a woman, and that he needs to charm you and seduce you and impress you. And all you need to do is just smile and laugh and chill and enjoy the comfort, and then say, okay, it's getting late now, I need to go home. I promise you, an alpha man, a successful alpha man, that's all he needs to do. That's all you need to do with a successful alpha man to get him desire you. And then he'll ask for your number, and then you'll be in touch, and then he will continue his pursuit. It's literally that simple. And here comes the number 3. Ladies, the goal in dating men that you like is just don't do anything stupid. And as funny as it sounds, when we like a guy, we actually do stupid things. We overthink it, we start to get insecure, we daydream about him. When he doesn't text for 2 minutes, he doesn't reply on a spot, you're thinking, oh, maybe he's dating someone else, maybe a prettier girl will snatch him. Maybe he's talking to someone else. Maybe he lost interest. Maybe I need to send him a text. Maybe I need to do this, or maybe I need to do that. And you lose your patience. You start to get impatient. You start to get insecure. You start to overthink things. And that's when you start to make mistakes. Just basically out of impatience, out of impulsivity, out of putting him on a pedestal. And when you start to call him, you start to ask him on a date, you suggest where to meet, what to do, you start to put yourself on a plate to make yourself more available, easier for him. And then he starts to lose interest. And when he starts to lose interest, he starts to step back, you get more insecure, and when you start to chase him more, and then he starts to lose more interest, and then at the end of the day, he ghosts you. My point is, just don't do anything stupid. Be patient, have self-control, let him come to you and let him take the lead, pursue you, charm you, and you just follow it, have your set of boundaries, behave high value, and you will be more than fine. So, ladies, there are more steps to take, of course, to be desirable towards men, but I would say these are the three main ones. And if you follow them right, you're gonna be okay. And if you would like more detailed advice towards the mistakes that you're making, towards the problems that you're having with guys, why don't you just book one-on-one with me and I'll be there to hold your hand and help you out. Kisses from London. Thank you for watching. Bye.